Canva just rolled out 10 new crazy features that I would say that Canva have just activated their beast mode, making it even more possible or easier for just anyone novice in design to appear like professionals. And in this video, we're going to be checking out these 10 new features that you should be trying out or using on your Canva, especially if you are a mobile graphic designer. Are you excited already? So am I. Let's jump right into the video. The new AI features or the new features that Canva just added was actually like a gift to celebrate their, I think it's 800 billion design. Okay, and all of them are available for free, right? You can try out any of these new features for free. I've done a video on new Canva features for 2023. I'm going to link that video right here. But then the latest ones that was updated, I've not done a video on that, so I'm going to be reviewing and trying out each of them so you know how to implement or use them to make your design much easier and more flawless. You're welcome to my channel. My name is Frederick. If this is the first time you're watching a video on my channel, do hit the subscribe button down below to join our community of people who use their smartphones productively and profitably. Whether you're returning or you're new, the best way to always support or appreciate a YouTube video is by hitting thumbs up button and leaving a comment down below so the algorithm can use those engagements to share this video with more viewers. Beginning with the brand hub. So when you come down here on your Canva and you see the watch event, you can see open each gift to discover a new feature. All right, so the first one here is the brand hub. If I tap on the try it now, you can see the logo, right? You can see the logo, you can see the color, and then the plus sign is where you can actually add all of the brand assets. Okay, you can see the font. All right, what's the font style for the title, the subtitle, the heading, everything. All right, so the next one is the photo. All right, if there's any photo that you need to bring into that design, okay, it's added also here. If there is any need for graphics, for icons, you bring it all in. And the brand hub, it offers you a brand kit where you can assemble all the tools or all the elements that is needed to complete a design. The next one is translate. Okay, now imagine that you have done a design in English and then you want to share that design with people in China, for instance, or people in in the Hindi language, or even in our local languages in Nigeria. Here I saw Igbo, I saw Hausa, I saw Yoruba. Okay, so I'm going to try it out right now. So over here is the design, okay, and this is the translate. All right, so if I tap on this translate, all right, it's going to take me there, but I'm rather going to use a design that I've already done. So I'm going to select this particular design on Canva. The design I've done on Canva, it says done for you employee documentation. Now if I want to translate everything that is in here to another language, this is what I'm going to do. This one is amazing. So when you tap on the plus sign and then you just swipe, okay, swipe to the left, and you're going to see translate. All right, so when you tap on translate, you can see automatically dictate, then translate to, okay, so you can see plenty of languages. Let me try to translate to Yoruba. You can see Yoruba, right? So the next thing, I'm going to select the page I want to translate, okay, and then I'm going to tap on translate. So it's translating my page into Yoruba. So this is actually Yoruba. Everything in this design have now been translated to Yoruba, and this is the magic write. I've done a video on this before, so I'm going to link that video up here so you can see write your first draft fast and magic write. So it's just about keying in, just like the ChatGPT feature on Canva. All right, we are right here, so you can see magic write. So I'm going to select it and type something like 5 engaging ways to start a YouTube video, and tap enter, and here it is, 5 ways to start a YouTube video. Start with a catchy hook or begin with, and so on. Now the next, yeah, this is the magic, right? The next one is the magic presentation. So now that I'm already here, I can actually turn this image or turn this test output into presentation slides. And how do I do that? It's called the magic presentation, by the way, is by tapping on this button up here and tap get started. So it's creating the presentation, and Now we have the presentation. If you look at the small buttons here, you can see two, 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 two. So that means it has the first page is the title, and then the second page are the steps. All right, but I would actually always rather prefer that it broke down those 5 steps into 5 slides. Okay, sometimes I do see them, but if you do not see them, then the best thing you could do is just to expand and add the images or duplicate the images and just separate those steps into different slides. All right, so by doing this, you can magically do your magic writing, create an article, generate an article, and also generate a magic presentation. This next one is amazing, and that is the magic edit and eraser. All right, so when I tap on this button over here, so you can see try out magic edit and eraser. I'm not going to say anything, I'm just going to show you what this is capable of. All right, so I'm going to tap on try it out. There is a hand or an image of a hand, all right, holding a flower. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to swipe over this image. All right, so he's holding a flower. So when I swipe over it, I'm going to tap on continue. It's going to tell me what do you want to replace that with. So I'm going to type smartphone. So we now have the hand holding a smartphone. So if you swipe, you can still see more things. It didn't really do so well in this one, but it may be just about how I gave the command. All right, so I can actually still tap and generate new results. So by the time you're now trying it out, you can now try to do it the way it's going to appear much better. Before we continue, let's do the audience retention test. So if you've watched this video to this point, I've already shared 5 new features on Canva, and there are still 5 more to go. Maybe you can still wait till the end to tell me out of these 10 new features, both the AI powered and the other one, which of them blew your mind the most. So for instance, if it is the draw tool, right, draw tool and hyphen Canva just got better. So this is just how I get to know the people who are actually watching my videos till the end. The next tool is the draw feature of Canva. So when we tap on the play with draw, you can see that you can draw new design, unleash creativity. But this time it's actually good if I am doing this on a tab, all right, than with a smartphone, because to get the best of this, you will need stylus to get the best of this. If not, it will not actually be easy for me to just use my hand and start drawing. So you can see different tools, different colors, different drawing tools that you can use actually for this drawing. All right, so that's what the draw feature can help you to achieve. Okay, now this is also another really crazy AI new feature. I also covered this in the last video I did on new AI features on Canva. All right, and you can check out that video on the description or up here. All right, so when I tap on the next one, which is magic design, so with this you can actually give a command. It says start by uploading an image, save time by previewing, and so on. So you can actually upload an image and Canva can get to use that image to make a design out of it. So I'm going to tap on media. All right, I have this image from my gallery I selected. So let's see what it's going to be able to do with this image. It has actually done some stuff here. So this is Instagram post, limited album cover, poster, different things. All right, if I want to take it a little further, all right, I can actually try to style it to whatever I want to style it. All right, I can style it, probably use so let's select this and see results. Okay, then the next one is the headline. So if there is any headline I would rather want to capture this, all right, I can tap on the headline, okay, and type Canva new features 2023, add results. When we look around, we can see some. Look at this one over here. All right, so whichever one I now prefer to use, okay, I can actually select that one and then take it into Canva and then try to work it out to whatever that I want it to be. If you've watched this video up to this point, I would want you not to go anywhere, because by the time we get to the last feature that I saw as the best of them all, you're going to be blown away. But before then, let's check out the beat sync. All right, so this beat sync, if you've never heard of beat sync before, I've done a video using KineMaster's beat sync. I'm going to link it up here for you to check it out. All right, so beat sync is just about using images or using videos to sync with a beat. All right, so Canva also have a feature on beat syncing your videos with sounds. Okay, and when you go in, this is just like the version you can try out. Okay, so you can see that this particular video was, it was sunk with it was synced with the beats. All right, so if I have to remix this, I can actually start tapping on each of these. All right, I can select any of them that I want and simply replace them. Okay, for instance, this particular video, I can tap on replace and replace it with whatever I want it to be, and at the end I would also be able to sync my own videos or my own images into this page. So this is also something you might want to try out using Canva. Second to the last of the new AI features on Canva is the text to image. It's just like your Midjourney or Stable Diffusion AI, where you key in a text and then it generates an image. Why I would want to use Canva is that there is no limitation. All right, you can just keep generating images from your head or generating images from text using this without it being limited. So over here, let's try to write a young woman by a still water in an Amazon forest. Okay, so we have a young woman by a still water. All right, so these are the images it generated. Okay, these are the images it actually generated. All right, finally is the animation feature of Canva. All right, so when you come down to this part where you see create an animation, so this is just it, but you can also do it with any image of your choice. All right, but now we are right here. So we have a bee. All right, we have a bee, we have another image of soccer field and a ball, and we have the planet. And before I take this, if you have watched this video up to this point and you really love this video so far, do ensure that you hit the subscribe button down below if you're yet to subscribe, or if you're already subscribed and you have not liked or drop a comment on any of the features on Canva that you have either been trying or you just seen that blew your mind, do let me know on the comments down below. So how do you animate this bee to fly from this first flower of the screen? So I'm going to tap on the bee. All right, so I'm going to tap on the bee to select the bee. So the next thing is I'm just going to swipe to the left and go to animate. All right, so down here you can see basic exaggerate, photo movement and tools. All right, when you get to tools, just tap on create. All right, so now I am going to tap on this bee and start moving from this point to this point to this point. Probably I would fly and move out. Okay, so this is what it will be able to do, you see, and it flew out. All right, so down in the movement styles, you can select it to make it smoother. All right, you can select it to make it steady also, and you can also increase the speed. All right, you can even increase the speed as well. However way you want to do it, you can also start making animations with Canva. I hope this was helpful. If you are really interested in AI tools, you might want to click on this video I did about 10 AI tools in 2023, and if you're yet to subscribe, hit this button over here to subscribe, and also check out any of these playlists to watch more videos on my channel. With this, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.